Hey, the Breakmaster here, and this is gonna be my Mawaru Penguin Drum episode 4 review. Let's just get right into it, and I'll just say this episode is alright. It was alright. It had too many little weird cutscenes, but it was alright for the most part. It's good. It's not a bad episode. We'll just jump right into it. Basically, we start off with Shoma waking up, out of the bed. He's like, yeah, I'm all good now and stuff. And then he wakes up. He didn't really realize it, but Ringo apparently was there cooking food, and he was like, "What the heck? Why is she here? Well, what's going on here? Like, why?" So apparently she was over there trying to learn how to cook something, and Himari showed her how to cook it and everything like that. And yeah, so they ended up making this big deluxe. She ended up making this big deluxe meal for her little plan to try to get Thabreakmasta to like her and stuff like that. And you're just like, what the heck? She won't give up. It's over. But yeah, she's a stubborn one, so she ends up making this food, and like, okay, she's gonna go to the park, and he's like, and then Kanba's like, oh, what a coincidence! Shoma's going over there too. You should go get together. And then Shoma's like, what? And so he had to explain to him, this is your chance. The whole day is on you. It's your chance to do this. You got this. And so they end up walking to the park, and as they're walking to the park, Ringo ends up getting skunked by a skunk. She got like all that fuming skunk smell, and she was stinking like a freaking dumpster. And she's like, oh my god, you're almost there and stuff, and I know he'll see me, and be like, oh my god, he smells me, like, oh my god, and stuff. And so Shoma, being a nice guy as he is, they end up switching clothes, which is weird why he's able to even wear her clothes, but I don't know. But yeah, so he ends up switching clothes with her, and then they're at the park, and then that's when Thabreakmasta comes, and Thabreakmasta's like, hey, yeah, it's Ringo, I know you'll be here and stuff like that. She's like, yeah, I stalk you though, I know exactly where you're going. Yeah. But yeah, so she's right, she was there, and she was all talking to him and stuff like that, and then so Thabreakmasta's like saying, oh, so you brought your boyfriend with you? And he's like, what? No, that's not my boyfriend. That's just a friend. And, he's like, kept bothering me. He's annoying. I'm sorry and stuff. It's like, what the heck? She's just being so mean to him. And so Shoma ends up, like, he ends up knowing that Shoma is like, oh, I know you. You're one of my people from our class and stuff like that. So, and she didn't know this. So she's like, what the? And then he's like, whoa, what's that smell? And then she just ends up ratting him out that he's the one that stinks. And that's kind of messed up, because he was being nice to you, switching clothes with you and crap like that. Why would you say something like that? What's wrong with her? But yeah, so she ends up blaming him, and that's when that one girl, Thabreakmasta's girlfriend, Yuri, that's her name, Yuri. She ends up coming. She's like, oh, hi everyone and stuff like that. And apparently she's actually like an opera singer or something like that. She's an actor or something like that. Yeah, she's an actor in this opera play thingy crap that she's doing. And Ringo actually ended up seeing that poster of her on there, and she didn't realize it was her. And then all this cutscene starts happening and stuff, and it's like I said, the cutscene wasn't bad. They overdid it to me. It's like a night cutscene where she's like the prince, like she's like the queen, he's like the king or whatever or something, and the king's trying to save the queen, and she's the peasant, and it's just all that stuff kept happening. So there's like a lot of scenarios that happen in this episode where Ringo's trying to get his attention to make him like her and stuff like that. Like, she tried to make that lunch for him, and apparently her lunch got eaten by a bunch of pigeons, and so she couldn't do anything. Also, it's not even by the pigeons, it's by the freaking penguin. That penguin keeps eating all the food. So I don't understand these penguins. Like, one of these penguins, Kanba's penguin is like a big gigantic perv. He's like, kept looking at some girl's underwear all the time. I don't know what's wrong with that penguin. It's like, what the heck? It's weird. They kept showing like cutscenes of the penguin, Shoma's penguin's all going in the water, and he ends up eating his fish. Like random much. Yeah. But yeah, so they like I said, a lot of scenarios that happened, and all our food was gone, but what's her name? Yuri ended up having some food too. And so they end up eating, and everyone's all saying, so delicious, like stuff, and Ringo was like, it's not the same, it's not necessarily the same scenario, but it's kinda like what I said, so we're okay. We're still on plan, because she's all fate and crap like that. So, yeah, so she ends up eating the food, then she ends up doing some other crap, and that didn't work. And then after that, for some reason, I was actually surprised to hear this, but she actually realized that wasn't her curry. that was Ringo's curry, and she was like, I thank you for the curry and stuff because you know he actually really enjoyed it and stuff like that. But we'll just keep this all a little secret. And also, you don't stand a chance against me. I'm like, oh, like what the heck is going on? Like she really figured all that out already. I'm like, wow. So she already knew what her plan was, and I guess it was meaningless then, huh? And she's not gonna win. I don't know why she keeps trying, but yeah. So that happened. So she ends up writing something. She also wrote something in her book that she was gonna kiss Thabreakmasta that day, and it. So far, the day wasn't gonna end that way. So she ended up having to drown herself to get a kiss from him. But it wasn't actually him that kissed her when she was drowning to get CPR. Basically, it's not really even a kiss. It's CPR. So he was giving, and he was supposed to give her CPR, but the one that saved her was actually not Thabreakmasta. It was Shoma. Shoma was the one that saved her out of the water and gave her CPR. So basically, she got the kiss from him, but Shoma didn't say anything, and he was like, I guess, washing his mouth out or something. He was drinking some water or something, and yeah, he was the one that basically saved her, and she will never know what happened. She just thinks he did it. You know, Thabreakmasta did it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. So yeah, that was basically the end of the day, and she thinks she got a successful day. And at the end of the episode, I don't know why this happened, but this girl was walking and she has red heels. In the diary that Ringo has, it says she's gonna meet some girl with red heels. I'm not sure what she at a station. So this girl had red heels, and then I guess Ringo pushed her off like the elevator, the escalator. Yeah, the escalators. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. The little thing that goes up and down stairs. Yeah. Yeah, and she ends up pushing her down all the way down there. So I'm guessing it's her. I'm not sure if it's her, but she fell down and look like she's dead. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm curious what's gonna happen in the next episode. You know, that's one thing I like about this episode so far that happened. That was the end of the episode. So you know, leave a comment on what you think about this episode, and tell me like it's hilarious how that freaking Kanba's penguin is. But leave a comment. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it. Come back, leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs me up, give me a rate, and Thabreakmasta, Mawaru Penguin episode 4 review, break out!